For 2,000 years, Lake Como in northern Italy has been described as one of the most beautiful and romantic places in the world. Lake Como's shoreline is comprised of antique villages and stunning historic villas. Some are world famous, and some not so well known, but no less stunning. These villas are a wonderful opportunity to go back in time and experience the life of the wealthy European and noble families who lived there, the famed novelists who wrote, the composers who created, the artists who painted, and the people who fell in love, all inspired by the charm of this special Italian paradise. Villa d'Este. Timeless beauty lives here. For centuries a residence of the aristocracy, princesses, marquises, sultans and tsars. And since 1873, an elegant and charming 5-star resort, one of the most celebrated in the world. One of Italy's iconic properties, Villa d'Este occupies a superb Renaissance architecture and an enviable spot on Lake Como, amid 25 acres of luxuriously landscaped park. This Renaissance-era palace on the shores of Lake Como is a portal to another world. Built in the 16th century by Cardinal Tolomeo Gallio in 1568 as his own residence. The impressive appearance of Villa d'Este, which is characterized by the traditional U-shape, keeps many traces of its Renaissance splendor. However, both the villa and the surrounding park have been changed substantially compared to the original construction. Today, the villa stands as one of Italy's most luxurious hotels. One-of-a-kind historic villa in Laglio, Como. This 27,000 square foot home nestles up against the lakeshore of Lake Como, providing unobstructed views of the water and mountains. A 35,000 square foot multi-tiered Italian garden, complete with balustrades and well-manicured hedging, surrounds the villa. Towering trees and creeping create a sense of drama. And the patios dotted throughout the landscape make for perfect spots to dine al fresco. This 4-level home boasts 7 bedrooms and 17 bathrooms. A plethora of arched windows allow for magnificent views from nearly every room. Much of the design is crisp white, accented with elegant gilded ornamentations on the wainscoting and crown mouldings. But the focal point of the interior is surely the graceful staircase that sweeps up to each level. Villa Passalacqua. Steeped in architectural and cultural history, the Villa Passalacqua is a national Italian monument, standing proudly atop the village of Moltrasio and extending all the way down to the lake shore. This exquisite villa dates back to the 18th century and has played host to some of the world's most brilliant minds in art, music, literature and politics, including Napoleon Bonaparte, Vincenzo Bellini and Winston Churchill. Featuring beautiful frescoes painted by famous neoclassical artist Andrea Appiani. Rich in culture and natural beauty, this luxurious villa shines with the resplendence of old-world charm and sings with the legacy of the artists who once walked in its hallowed halls. Villa Balbiano. Situated on the western shore of Lake Como, just outside the town of Leno, Villa Balbiano is an awe-inspiring Italian jewel, an exceptional historical palazzo that once belonged to the famous Cardinal Tolomeo Gallio, who built it at the end of the 16th century and used it as his main residence. Nowadays, Villa Balbiano is the largest private residence on the lake, with extensive sumptuous garden which was distinguished by the British Society of Garden Designers, outdoor swimming pool, a private pier and a boathouse. Inside, its historic interiors have been filled with finest art pieces and furniture of past centuries, sourced from Sotheby's and Christie's. Spectacular 17th century frescoes painted by the Recchi brothers and Agostino Silva still decorate the walls, untouched by time. With its illustrious past and unparalleled mix of man-made and natural beauty, Villa Balbiano adds its own distinctive character to the serene, timeless beauty of Lake Como.